What's up, guys, and welcome back. Previous video I did LEDs in the cabin, and I did it in the trunk, and I did it at the license plate too. And I'm supposed to be doing the fog lights, but at that time I didn't have the correct fog lights, and it was my fault. I didn't order the 1L4 in RS Camaro, but I got the fog lights now, and I also got the Gen5diy. What do they call this? I forgot it just that quick. Anyway, it's supposed to help the fog lights stay on a lot longer. I will be installing those, and I'll be showing you how to install it. The Byrds is going to town today. They chirping like crazy, but we finna get to this install. So I'll be starting on the left side of the car first. So the first thing you want to do is turn your wheels all the way to the right, and you want to turn your fog lights off, or your DRLs, whatever you want to call it. You want to turn them off as well, so you won't burn yourself. But you got 3 screws right here. This is too big. So the size is going to be a T20. I had a T25 in my hand earlier. So you want to undo this, that, and this, and then you should be able to pull this back far enough to where you can get it out. So once you unscrew 3 of those, lift it over this little stud right here. Just lift it up, pull it back. Gives you access to that. This is what you're gonna be taking off right here. You wanna twist it. See which way. So you twist it counterclockwise about, what, 20. Here's the actual release tab right here. Here's the bulb right here. Just grab one of your fog light LEDs and put it in its place. Now what you can do is you can put this LED in the housing first and then put the connector on it. I think that way it'll be easier. And you can be able to fish it in the housing and twist it however you have to do it. And then you just put the connector back on. So here it is in this housing. It can only go on one way, so you'll know when it's connected right. When it's in there right, then you get the connector. And I think with the release tab facing up, put it on there. I might be wrong. Okay, so the release tab got to face down, and it'll go in properly. And before you put this back together, if you want to, which I highly advise you doing, come in here and check. Come here and check and see if it's on. Which in my case is not on right now. Let me see what's going on. Oh, you know what? That's because I have my halos on. Let me see now. Okay, it's on now. Once I install that harness for it to be on all the time, it'll be on all the time. But it won't come on if you got your halos activated and you don't have that harness. So once you verify it works, just put everything back together. So for the right side, turn your wheels all the way to the left. You got these same 3 screws in the same location. You want to loosen them up, do the same process. We're going to be doing something a little bit different to this side. So same as the other side, you do to this fog light right here. Just unplug the connector, take out the fog light, and put the LED in there, and then plug it back in. Now the thing that I'm going to be doing different on this side is that there's this little harness right here at the top. This harness right there, and then you got the connector up there. You're going to unhook that connector, and then we're going to put this in its place, and the DRLs will stay on while the halo's on, and also while the headlights are on. So this will be on all the time unless you flip the switch for everything to be off with your lights. Okay, so with me feeling for that connector inside, it was very simple. You just push down on the tab. I did it with my thumb because the tab was up there like this. I just pushed down on my thumb and it comes right out so you don't have to worry about no with it being stuck on there. It just comes right off. So then the connector, this piece that's inside the car already, when you take this connector out, you're gonna put this in its place, and then you're gonna bring that original connector and you're gonna connect it to this side, and that's all there is to it. You might want to take this paper off too. Always remember, y'all, if the connectors don't go back together right, or this is with anything, bolts, nuts, don't force it if it won't go through, because you might mess up something. But everything turned out good. All you have to do is put these screws back and you'll be done. That's a success. All right, y'all, so it is dark outside and I got the car right here. I'm gonna show y'all what the fog lights look like. Turn them on. This is on with the halos. Now, you know, if you drive an RS Camaro, you know that the halos don't give off much light at all. Now, them fog lights are pretty bright, and this is the lowest lumens you can go, which is 250 lumens for each bulb. And this is what it looks like with the headlights on with it. Now, the fog lights to me look brighter than the headlights itself. So I really think that you don't have to go any brighter than this. This is really enough for you, even with the fog lights off. I'm gonna unplug the DRL harness so y'all can see the difference. See if I can make the fog lights come on. And then I'm gonna turn on the headlights so y'all can see the difference of the light output. So this is the output of the headlights itself. You know, it's your typical headlights, the HIDs. Now, the fog lights are really brighter than the headlights. And I think the reason being is because the headlights are a projector and the fog lights it just gives off light, but not in a beam light, if you can understand that. Not like a beam. This gives off light as a beam, but this one, the light bounces all around in the fog light housing. With this one, it just projects the light in one concentrated area, which is probably the reason why it seems brighter. But let me turn on the fog lights by themselves again, and let me show y'all that. Okay, this is the light output of the halos. I'm showing this because I cannot turn the halos on without the fog lights being on, because it's nighttime and the car thinks that I need headlights, which it is correct, but for testing purposes, I cannot test that out. So I just want to show y'all how much the light output of the halos are. I don't think it's going to interfere with our test. Okay. So yeah, and this is the light output for my fog lights. I can really just use this as headlights. Not really, but it gives off so much light. It gives off enough light to where you can route your headlights off. Yeah, when I have both of them on, I should have no visibility issues. This is what it looks like when both of it is on. Looks pretty clean. I like it. I wouldn't go above 250 lumens. 250 is really all you need if you got the RS package. I don't know if it's different if you don't have the RS package. I don't know if it's different or not. I don't think it is. But that's 250 lumens. I think you can order the 250 or you can upgrade to a 350 or 500 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But my honest opinion, I don't think you really have to go above 250, because 250 is plenty enough. And yeah, that's what it looks like at night. I'll catch y'all later. That's all to the install, y'all. Thanks for watching my video. Peace out.